Alright guys, desync here and welcome to this amazing set of Assassin's Creed news we got for Unity, which is just absolutely incredible, and this could definitely be the best Assassin's Creed ever created. Okay, so to start off with some of the smaller sets of news, will be up to 30,000 people on screen at one time, so this has gone crazy because I think when it was AC3 we were like, okay, 2,000, everyone went, holy shit, 2,000 people. Yeah, now it's 28,000 plus, so added on to 2,000, which is just incredible. But I'd say that'll be for major executions like the execution of Marie Antoinette or a really important corrupt politician. So I think that'd be cool, but we won't see it every time we turn a corner, 30,000 people in one street. It won't be like that. This is some of the best news we've gotten so far, and that is that there's no desynchronizations anymore. So basically what that means is that you won't desynchronize when you fail a mission or you get spotted or your target sees you. What will happen is just he might run away and you have to go kill him, or what will happen is you just have to find out where he's hiding. It's just like an alternate path. Like you fail, you go off a different path, you fail that, you go on another alternate path, and you keep going until you complete your objective. So that's another piece of amazing information. So no more desynchronizations, which is just a godsend. Coming back from Assassin's Creed 1 was the idea that you have to study your target, and it's not like you're going to be doing repetitively. Amancio said that you're actually going to be doing it in quite a non-repetitive fashion. So to quote him, he said, Arno will have the targets that resemble those from AC1 for being iconic. They're very iconic because we take time to introduce you to these targets, Amancio says. The game is called Assassin's Creed, so it's about assassinations. Here's the target, here's the background, get to know the target, then assassinate him. This is something we've steered away from, not intentionally, but I really want us to get back to having these iconic figures. So that's obviously mean we're going to get a major play back on important people in the time, which is really amazing. I wanted that back for Unity, where you had to kind of study your target, but not AC1 style, where everything was pickpocket, eavesdrop. It's not repetitive. It's not going to be repetitive, but it's the same kind of idea, which is just incredible. Assassin's Creed Unity will also introduce a new way of portraying the Templars of how they did stuff. So previously in the game they would go after politicians, infiltrate their group of politicians and make them into puppets. But now, seeing that the French Revolution changed it, that France was run by businessmen, that they have to shift their way of thinking and start infiltrating businessmen. So they kind of have to start from scratch again, which is kind of a cool idea. So anyways, the new idea then is to control them by keeping them busy, Amancio said. Also, this is when the world became run by businessmen and not by the politics and not by the aristocracy, if I said that right. This coincides with the shift within the Templars. Before, it was like dogma and it will dictate and rule. If you tell people what to do with strong dogmatic views, they will follow, and if they don't, they beat the shit out of them and they will follow. One man will re-examine those views and rethink that if you give the people what they want, they enslave themselves. The new idea is to control them like they're being busy. Amancio also stated that it's all linked with history and the last official Grand Master of the Templars, Jacques de Molay, who died in Paris in the Middle Ages. It was a complex story about the shift in power is really the revolution, somebody pulling the strings behind the revolution, so the Templars can consolidate this new order, which is just, it's a really cool way of changing the way that the Templars think and how they execute their plans. Amancio also confirms the fact that Elise is also Arno's love interest, and it says here that in addition, the article states that Elise's father is the victim of a co-op d'état, a shift in power, and ideologies in the Templars. Also, Arno will try to track down the man responsible for the death of Elise's father for most of the game. Note by A to A, I don't know what that means. This lead us to believe, although it's not confirmed, Elise's father might also be Arno's adoptive father. So this basically means that the change of power between politicians and businessmen will end up getting Elise's father killed, and Arno wants to go after him for that, or go after the people who killed him. So that means that maybe Arno's trying to stick up for Elise because he loves her, which is a really cool storyline. So this is really awesome news for Unity, and it's actually shaping up to be the best one. So comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.